have worms. I have worms. Yeah, don't take it like that. Hey, yo, fellow subscribers, friends, anglers, YouTubers, creators. How's it going this evening? Yeah, whew, a heck of a day. Yes, one tough day. I just got down here. I mean, just not less than 15 minutes ago. So, grabbed some firewood. We're gonna set up this evening. I've got my dinner. I'm gonna cook just a couple hot dogs, whatever. And yes, I have some night crawlers. We're gonna try to see what's going on down here. See if anything's hitting. I got one big rod set. I got one rod set up. I'm gonna flail way down there, and I got one rod. I'm gonna start fishing in here close. Should be a nice evening, folks. We're gonna, set the rods up here in just a minute. One person in. Thanks for coming in, whoever you are. Appreciate you. What else? Like I said, we're gonna start a little fire here. Set up for the evening. I'm gonna run the live as long as I can. It's got like 87% charge, so it should last quite a while. Stay tuned. I guess I will switch the camera over and we'll get going. As you can see, I got my little fire pit set up. It's gonna get cold out here fast. It's like 55 degrees. Not a lot of wind, so hopefully it won't be too bad for it shouldn't freeze. And I just got this little Carolina rig with a float on it, try to hold it off the bottom a little bit. Got a 1 ounce weight on this one. Yeah, that one gets flailed out there quite a bit. Distance on that sucker. That one could be a good one. Put a rock behind it and double in. And this one I'm just going to throw up out of the bank. Yes, I did. I went and got night crawlers, folks. I did. I went and got night crawlers. Had to do it. I mean, I take it personally when I get stumped. That it doesn't sink well with me. You know what I mean? Oh, whoa. That's a bite already. That difference between worm and corn, that I was out there for what? 30 seconds? We're going to start the fire up a little bit here later on this evening. See what's going on. Give you guys a chance to come in. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I'm already getting bites on the corner. Watch them over there. Nothing's been cool. So I run back and forth. About it. Yeah, this has a 1 ounce weight on it. The other one has a ½ ounce. I think we're good for the moment. We're going to start the old fire here in a minute. See who is coming. Let's see. Black Wolf, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What's going on? Baseball, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Thank you guys. I appreciate you. We have Oscar. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. We have Laura. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bass Fishing. What's going on, buddy? Arthur. Thanks for coming in. And we have Janice. Thanks for coming in too. Appreciate you folks. We have 16 in. 8 thumbs up. Not much. It was a tough day. I finally made it down here. It took me all day. Double A, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Good evening to you too. It's should be a pleasant evening. I've got the little fire set up, ready to go. Yeah, the water's, you know, it is. Jaheim, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Adic, thanks for coming in too. Appreciate you folks. Yeah, this is a beautiful little spot. I just gotta make sure nothing pulls my rod in while I'm sitting here. Yeah, I'm guessing there might be some decent blue cat or flathead. They love sneaking up on these rocks and the shoreline, really sneaking behind these barges to get some a little resistance to that current. Where am I fishing? This is down in St. Louis, down by the Arch, and we're like a quarter of a mile upstream from St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, sirree. Black Wolf, we're in St. Louis, Missouri. Nothing seems to be hitting it right. Wonder why. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's going to get very cool very quickly though. Shadow Duck, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Hustle Gamble, thanks for coming in. I'm on 4th and Washington. Wow. Pretty close. There's a bite. Hang on. I gotta go. Box was sticky, but you figure it out, you can actually get out of them relatively easily. Got to jiggle until it comes out. 99% of the time you get them out. Right behind it. Right out. Yeah, I've gotten rather accustomed to fishing in these rocks, so if you don't figure out how to do that, you're going to lose a lot of fish quickly. So maybe get that worm on. Right. This one just flailed down here. I mean, just. There's a bigger cat or something. It's going to be sitting down there past that stuff now. Flathead and like buffalo and stuff, they'll tend to move in close. I mean, that close. Be surprised how close they come. Rod situation, you guys can see better. As soon as that sun come off me down here, it dropped a good 10 degrees already. So it's fixing to get cold fast. Where did I put my stuff? Fun fishing. Thanks for coming in. What's going on? Thank you guys for joining me down here. 26 in. 18 thumbs up if you guys haven't. You know, subscribe. You know, double tap that screen. Double tap. Double tap. Appreciate you guys coming in. I really do. I got some hot dogs here I'm going to be cooking up a little bit later on, so. Smallmouth and rock bass. Yeah, I would love to be fishing for smallmouth and rock bass. Down here, it's primarily, you know, buffalo carp, grass carp. Oop, there's a double. By the rock. Got him. Not really. I can feel him on there too. I set the hook on this too. It might be there to hook off. Yeah, that was a good bite. He was doing that with it. When it does that, it gets me worried because, you know, buffalo and stuff, they don't double that rod. You know, this is not happening. I was worried that one was going to pull my rod in. He was doubling it. Awfully hard. We're on our road to that 1K, folks. We're, last time I checked, 925. We just got 75 more to go. 30 in. 20 thumbs up, guys. That's awesome. Appreciate it, folks. I really do. Mac Keep, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Fish on, yes indeed. Well, I had a... That was definitely a fish. He was on there. He was just stuck in the rocks. Sometimes they'll get stuck there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bass fishing. Let's we're pushing that 1K, folks. We are, folks. We're so close. We are so close. Ooh, it's starting to drop temperature right here. I see that rod, that far rod pecking. If you guys want, I can move it just a little bit over so you guys see the rod a little better. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Black Wolf. Double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Appreciate that. Yep, fish definitely like that that tapping of that screen. And I didn't mention this on camera, but I take that personally when I get skunked. Yeah, that means either I'm doing something wrong or I need to try a little harder or something. Yeah, we're as soon as the sun gets off you down here on the Mississippi, it will drop temperature. What was Flame as in here? I didn't see him. Nope. I see you pecking that far rod. I can see that rod tip pecking. If I was down there, I might be able to hook him. But try to talk to you folks. Yeah, almost 1K. We're so close. We are so close. I suppose baseball. If you want to be a moderator, you can, because this is the second time I've seen you in, and you've had the same account for a while. So if you want to be a moderator, you can. Matt Carrick, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Yes, we are trying to hit that 1K. We are trying to hit that 1K. I should get the fire going because now number one, it's starting to drop temperature really fast out here. Number two, I'm getting hungry. I got my dinner. I just got to cook it. Yeah, I'll just there you go. Now you can sub to other folks. They can sub to you. And hey, Weldon, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Love and Light, thanks for coming in. What's going on? No, this is actually the Mississippi River. Yeah, this is the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. Surprising, huh? The water's, super, super low. I think it's like minus 8 or 10 feet. The lower the water gets down here. What type of fish do I catch down here? Let's see, Mac. We catch a lot of, buffalo carp, grass carp, blue cat, flathead, drum, a lot of common carp, sturgeon. As the water keeps getting colder and colder, we'll start seeing some shovel nose and some pallid sturgeon around. Maybe a few walleye mixed in. If I wanted to fish a little crappie jig around the bank, I could probably get some small white bass. But oh yes, flathead. They're quite common. That's actually the most common species of catfish down here. People don't believe me about that because see, these rocks are they're littered up and down these shorelines, and there are little spots where there is sandy bars, and you know how flathead love them rocks. Oh, you're quite welcome. That's the second time I've seen you in, so I appreciate you for coming in. Especially since that last day was so horrible. I didn't get a single good bite. Had one fish hook right by the bank and it pulled off. Night crawler is quite a bit different out here. I'm sure I'm going to get some bites eventually. We're just going to have to. Oh, I appreciate that. Let's see. Shadow Duck, hey, I'm heading out, but I'll be back next time. Oh, thanks for coming in. Keep them line tight, Shadow. Appreciate you for coming in. River Rat, what's going on, buddy? Why are you not? Dang it, that's weird. I do not know why you were taken off of that, but thanks for coming in. What's going on? Oh, I do too. We got a night crawler, so hopefully I'm gonna catch something. And if I don't, I can always, sit here with you folks and enjoy a nice evening down here with a nice warm fire. Cook up something to eat. Oscar Jones. Let me check here quick. Oh, absolutely. You can. There you go. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, it helps out my channel. It helps out other folks' channel. It helps out your channel. It only takes a second to check, make sure it's because most people that are creators aren't, I'm saying, they're the ones that have the little backup accounts that are messing with people all day and night long. People with too much time on their hands, right? Oh, you're very much appreciated, River Rat. I'm not sure why you didn't have one in the first place. We have in Kinks Fishing. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you can drop a link if you want. Just, guys, don't go nuts with it. Not as of yet, but these bites are kind of tough to see. So unless I'm sitting over there, it can be. I'm seeing that far rod pinging. So if I was sitting over there, I might be able to get them. Baseball. All you have to do is tap on. Yes, all you have to do to sub folks is now that you have a wrench, is tap onto their channel or tap onto any part of their message. It'll send you right to their channel. Well, you have to say go to the channel, but yeah, it's a little rough here, but there's a pretty big back current when it eddies around, and it's super deep right here, so it's a good place to set up. A lot of fish tend to kind of push up against that stuff. I watch a lot of shorts. I'll just sit there and go through them. I like to check out audio content and all that other fun and interesting stuff that will, because when you link onto someone's channel and they're using an audio, YouTube picks up on that, and that actually helps out their channel as well. There's like little things you can do with YouTube that really pushes the algorithm to pick you up. Once you've gotten picked up by YouTube, as long as you stay active, it really seems to help out a bit. Let me check this one rod out. It's been out there a while. I'm gonna start up that fire here in a minute. Only take me a second. Strike that. This thing's been chewed on. Yeah, this bait has been chewed on big time. Yeah, plus this water coming out of this thing over here is quite a bit warmer than the regular river water. They're being drawn up into it. They feel that slightly warmer water temp, and they're coming for it. All right, I think I'll get this going here. It's only taking me a second. Hang on. Get our nice little fire going. I ain't got gasoline or nothing on it. Couple little pieces of styrofoam to get her going. Just start now on its own. Yeah, that should start now on its own. Give that a minute, that'll start on its own. Starting a fire is all about preparation. You got to get that kindling down there and, you know, get it so it's got some airflow. We have, who's come in? Butte. But thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Yep, there she goes. That's got no gasoline or nothing on it. It's just kindling and a little bit of just a tiny little piece of styrofoam. I would like to see a nice 15-pound flatty too. I got one flail down there. If there's a nice flatty working up these rocks down here in these in this back current to the right of me, he should pick up that worm pretty fast. I guess I should man the rods here for a minute, folks. All right, let's get down there and man these rods, see if I can get a fish, because I'm seeing these rods pecking. Yeah, that's why fire feels so good. I can see that rod setting them out again. too. They got that little saliva gland though. Take me forever to walk down to this one. Might leave that one there. Something hits that one. You need to pull it off there. I didn't mean to get it that big that quick. Get it that big that quick. Yeah, there's something. As this group whips around here, it makes a big back turn right here. The back turn goes down about maybe 30 yards downstream before it rips back around. So we've got a big back turn here. It's kind of where I'm trying to hold it and stuff like that down here. You can't even see that bite from over there. That rod just went like that a couple times. That's stuck down here in the rocks. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, maybe the float rig wasn't the right idea. Thought there might be some channel and stuff holding down here, but that water got too cold too quick. Never mind this thing. Take it straight off, cast it straight on the bottom. Right spot. You burn down fast, huh? Okay. That's why you get firewood. When you make a fire, you always make sure you get firewood. Who is that? Let's see what's going on, everybody. 20 in, 20 some, 27 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that so much. And I've got some hot dogs here I'm going to cook up here in just a bit. Yeah, I can see better on the screen now, but I can't see it. Yeah, that wind is starting to pick up too, so starting to cool off quite a bit. And you can feel that wind. Probably hear it pretty good too. Yeah, you definitely need a fire when you're down here just to keep your hands from going, starting to hurt. Hey Rod, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I've gotten a couple bites and I've got night crawlers at least. We're sitting down here on the river again, enjoying a nice peaceful evening. Yep, got to keep a nice little pile of wood. Before I even started the live, I was like, yeah, I better go get some firewood. I got to break up some more, but I brought a couple pretty big logs. That one rock is in the way if I can go something like that. Got a man or two a little bit, you know what I mean? Just get in there and move the stuff around a bit. We're on our road to that 1K, folks. We're when I started this live, we had 925. So close. Feels so nice. And here comes a cat boat up the river. Don't see many of them this time of the year. Boy, they're moving. Got to do some work on the vehicle. I'm no good at automotive stuff, so one of the few things I'm not very good at. 31 in. I'm okay at most things. It's just I'm horrible with cars. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you visiting us. Fire's gonna feel so nice here when I start, especially when I cook up my dinner here. Just a couple hot dogs, some mustard and ketchup. They say bologna sandwiches keep fishermen going. I think it's hot dogs. Don't tell me I chose the wrong spot down here. That's strange. I'd have bet money there was fish sitting right on that edge. Let's see. Who do we have here? Taylor Life, thanks for coming in. What's going on? How's your evening going? Good, that's awesome. I didn't have much of a plan today. It was so hectic just getting stuff done today. I figured there was a little bit of light left. I might as well come down here and fish. We have, who is this? Aaron, what's going on? Or, yeah, Aryan, Aaron. This is Aaron. Thanks for coming in. Oscar, what's going on? We also have Valid. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming in and visiting me. Please, English if you can. What's going on? Oh, I see. I didn't catch that one. Just abbreviated everything. Hey, Dan, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Wilder, what's coming on? Hope you guys are having a great evening. Yeah, same spot. I took it personally last time, I got skunked. So I wanted to prove to myself that it wasn't you know, what I was using for bait. It was actually the spot. So I came back down here and bought some worms to see if there's anything around. I got kind of a better camera angle today. Got some wood set up here. Keep a little fire going. Got my dinner too. I gotta cook. I got some hot dogs. I'm gonna cook her up down here. Gotta watch doing this. Don't want to burn my whiskers off. Sucker. Got a wet piece of wood. There we go. It happens every once in a while. You get a wet piece of wood. Keep smoking up a storm. Not have been baked yesterday. They won't hit worm and ain't meat. So. One thing I do like about this spot, I haven't lost a footprint yet. Knock on wood, when I say I haven't lost a footprint, I'll wind up losing one. Trying to make my dinner over here. That'll make myself something to eat. That'll definitely get a bite. Do? Try to eat the fish you're going to hit. Well, you're supposed to use a wet stick. Bite. Out of it, nice. I had a fish on it for sure. Out. Check and see if it was on there or not. It ain't. first time I got snag, I picked it off. Oh, what the heck is that? That was really wrapped up down here. That was definitely a bite, though. Just about got that worm off. Back to my dinner. I want to get this hot dog if he's doing. Big one busted up out there. Back to you, folks. Just a little hot dog with something to eat. That was a good bite, though. Yes, sir, Kinks. Double tap that screen. Double tap. Double tap. Vince Sailor, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. 16 in, 31 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate you. We also have John Boy's Catfishing. What's going on? Appreciate you. I really do. Thanks for the sub. And I will... Oh, missed it. So you can... Appreciate you guys. I really do. We're on that road to that 1K. We're trying so hard. I really am waiting for trout season. It starts November 1st. Now, I don't have a lot of fishing after. Little crappie and maybe 1 or 2 bass a day down at my local lake. Besides that, I have this river, and I mean, it's fun to come down to. It's a great way to spend your evenings and calm, comforting. But a lot of the fish down here are warm water species, so when the water starts getting cold, they kind of shut off. Bite. Bite on the claw rod. Bite I had was down there. Way down. Switch around in a second. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate you coming in, helping out the channel. You know, we're 27 in, 32 thumbs up. Yep, John Boy just subbed, so I appreciate that. Ooh, hot. Yep, this is definitely cooked. No, not any fish yet. I got skunked yesterday, and I took that kind of personally. So I came out here today with some better bait. And apparently it's not me, it's not the bait, it's just the spot. It's kind of sucky, so. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for the live shorts. Yeah, you're more than welcome. I always try to pin my friends on my shorts. R&B, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Thanks for visiting. We're getting some bites. I mean, we're getting a few bites. It's just I'm not sure why they're being so dang spooky. Yeah, this is the Mississippi River. This is down in about a quarter mile upstream from the Arch down in St. Louis. Get pretty cool out here. The sun's off of it. Must have dropped 10 degrees when that sun left. Yeah, I'm trying to catch something down here, but they're being a nuisance. They should eat them worms up. They're being a pain. Oddly enough, there's a parking lot behind me, and they're setting up some kind of concert or something. probably going to have it Sunday. That's going to be set up right behind me. I'm not sure what it's about. They're setting up, you know, porta potties and the stage and all kinds of stuff up there. Always hot dogs good. You guys, if you've never cooked hot dogs on a wood fire, you really should, because it changes the flavor of them so much. Cheap little hot dogs suddenly become a delicacy, especially if you're clever about it and pick the right wood. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen them set up a concert down here on the river before. I seen them do it up at, you know, Fairgrounds Park and O'Fallon Park, and not down here. Probably have to check it online and see. I'm really satisfied with the way this is working out right now. Anyways, you're not a hot dog fan. Grew up eating them a lot. Yeah, that's why I eat them. One of the few times I'll eat hot dogs is if I cook them over an open flame, like when you're out fishing or something. If I had some cheese hot dogs, they'd be even better. But I just got these little cheap, like $1.35 pack of hot dogs. Who do we have in? Catfishing with old Buzztail. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Not a whole lot right now. We're getting a few bites, but they're being squirtish, skimmish. How many? Absolutely friggin' nothing so far. But I've had at least a couple good bites I set the hook on and missed. So we're getting bites on Nightcrawler, but I think it's this spot. That was a bite. I saw that. Far rod. They're getting into the mid-30s at night. I think it got to like 34 degrees last night, right before dawn. You can't see these bites up there, folks. They're so soft. These buffalo and carp, they're just barely wobbling the tip of that rod. Each of these are getting bites. They're hitting so soft. All the way down there. Sam just Cam gets very tough to catch fish on the year. I can't wait for trout. I really can't. sit down there, you can watch them rods peck, and they're being frustrating. Vegas, thanks for coming in. What's going on with you? Having a nice evening, I hope. Yeah, I can just watch them rods pecking from down here, from up here, and it. Difference between summer and winter. When summertime's here, they're just doubling that rod over. Tell the fish. Don't be a proter, bite the hook. Yeah, they're being a nuisance. You just watch that rod go ping, 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 and that's it. A minute or two later, ping, 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 and again, that's it. Hey, Stone, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Well, it's a decent evening. You know, a little fire going. You stay warm. Trying to see if I can catch anything in this doggone spot. You know, that skunked me the other day, and it's getting me again. Harry Goodman, thanks for coming in. What's going on? 34 in, 39 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate that so much. We're on a road to 1K. We're trying to get to that 1,000 mark. We had like 925 when I left the house. We're so close to getting that 1K mark. Oh, I hope so. I hope I'm about to hook one. I really do. I set the hook on that last one. I could have sworn 952. Wow, that's awesome. That's up another 25, folks. Well, appreciate that so much. I'm going to try to run this live as long as I possibly can. Hopefully I can catch some fish. That would be good. 56% battery charge left. Hour and 20 minutes in. Oh, Kinks, what's going on? Yep. Oh, yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, channel's getting stronger and stronger. Appreciate all you guys, you know, coming in and hanging with me down on the river down here. My hot dog went cold. $30 more, you just subbed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. They're being a nuisance. Every time I take pick up my hot dog, I watch that rod jiggle. Sorry, I'll get away from the camera. Making icky noises. Believe how good that tastes, though. Emo, the stalking MVP. You could see someone coming for quite a while around here. Let's see, Stone Guy. Thanks for coming in. You feel you're trying to get to 50 to live stream, fly tying, and pressure washing, huh? I'll check this. Yeah, it takes a while to build up the. Oh, the fish are stalking me. Yeah, I got it now. They're killing them up north. Sorry, I had to swallow. It's kind of quiet down here. We're in kind of a transition right now, so it becomes tough. Everything's moving basically, so it's hard to catch up with anything. One day you'll get 10, and the next day you won't get nothing. We got the winter fish, the walleye and that sort of stuff moving into the shallows, while the summer fish, the buffalo, the carp, the grass carp, they're moving out into the deeper water and downstream to those winter haunts that they stay. So they're kind of on the move. You guys saw that rod, right? That close rod, just the rod went. They've been doing that all in this spot. I do not know why they just will not hit the rod all the way. They're being a nuisance. You heard steelhead are about to move up by Jersey and New York, huh? Yeah, we don't. I haven't seen a steelhead down in Mississippi down here. God, my grandpa used to talk about they used to be down here when he was back in the 1900s, the early 1900s. That was way back in the day. That was before even my time. You see some stripers down here on occasion. Not many. A lot of white bass. Yeah, back when things were good. Back when they had a couple 100-pound blue cat down here and used to knock boats over when they run into the side of them as big as they are. Usually pull into 4 to 6 pounds, but this year they have been many posts on Facebook over 12. That's some big ones. November 1st is when they stock trout down here, so I get to transition over from, fishing the cold, rough Mississippi to a little bit better of a fishing location. Something's holding on that close rod, that small rod. Nobody did. Look how much worm he left me. I know I saw I kept seeing a bite. I knew it. luckily are rocks. I haven't lost a weight yet. Got to walk down past the rock to get that. Finally lost the weight down here. Took me long enough to lose the weight. I'll get her back rigged up here in a minute. Might just try this on the bottom straight. Hook. Hook. I should get a medal for speed class. Speed hook tying. Boy, that chill in the air, you can really feel it down here. Needle nose. There we are. I see the rod pulling. Go back. Maybe that'll do a little bit better. I just put that straight on. So, Mac, thanks for coming in. What's going on? If you donate 500, huh? Yeah, that. Thank you for explaining, Kinks. Appreciate it. I haven't gotten that part of YouTube up yet. I think I need to be fully monetized to get that little sucker set up. It's a beautiful little spot down here. No fire. You get cold out here fast. So hungry. Man, I hate it when it happens. Run through that quick. Not a burn through that quick. That one's gonna be a little bit ashy, but you're used to it when you're out fishing. I thought that stick was a little thin. Oh well. It happened. Oh. grabbed a whole bunch of wood. A lot of it I could didn't break up. Yeah, this was a stick I should have grabbed. Maybe when the walk quicker. Wouldn't have that trouble. Enjoy this spot while you can, folks, and I probably won't be able to be coming back to it because this one seems to be dead. Getting a few bites, but they are definitely not committing. That's just one quick pull, and that was it. Ooh, when that wind blows, you can definitely feel it temperature changing. Be the last hot dog for me. Ow, that got hot. That got hot. Oh yeah, that got hot. That's better. What am I fishing for? Anything that'll bite. Buffalo, blue cat, carp, channel, flathead, catfish. Yeah, hopefully some. There are definitely a lot of catfish down here, and you know, catfish will hit nightcrawler. Took a bite of my hot dog. Who do we have in? We have Jaime P. Sullivan. Thanks for coming in. I was here earlier. Fire is looking good, brother. Passing through. So peaceful. Yeah, it's definitely a good way to spend your evenings. I like to it was either this, sit in the local pond and catch a little crappie all day, or come down the river and just sit and enjoy the relaxing water coming by, and sort of a nice little fire, and cook up a couple hot dogs and spend some good time with you folks. And it's definitely worth it. Beats sitting around the house. John, I'm going to I can take you off. You don't want to be, but helps out people's channels. You get to sub, they get to sub back. So much easier to subscribe to folks, especially if you're interested in their videos. And I don't know why YouTube made it like that you have to have the old wrench to be able to check anyone's videos out. It's peaceful down here. The John, we appreciate all you're experiencing this life. Yeah, this is I do like watching a lot of live feeds. Seeing the way people experience and enjoy the outdoors. for 9 in, 47 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate you. I got this distinctive feeling that I just missed the run because I just got here a little bit too late in the day. Things were starting to cool off, and they were just shutting down as I got here. And I didn't have a choice. I mean, I had to do a whole bunch of stuff today. Jorgito B, what's going on? We're trying to catch anything that'll hit down here. There's a number of different species. Blue cat, flathead, channel, grass carp, buffalo carp, common carp. Heck, I'd even take a decent sized drum right now, but the river's getting cool and colder every night. It's getting into the low to mid 30s, and everything's transitioning over. We're getting the winter stuff moving in, and the summer stuff is moving out. It's a little tricky right now, but we're trying. I'm trying to see if I can get anything, but I've been getting a few bites. It's just they're not really committing to anything. They're not. I guess they're not all that hungry, to be honest. The wind was blowing quite a bit. It's settled down, so it's at least enjoyable right now. It really is. It's even with it in like the low 40s. I mean the upper 40s right now as it is. It's with a little fire going. It's relatively pleasant. Check these rods again. I've got this one with a Carolina rig and the other one with weight straight to the bottom. Well, technically, fish are. You think there wasn't any fish in here? There are. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many fish I'm seeing hitting the surface out here. It's just they're not really eating. They're more like traveling from one spot to the next. Think about it. You don't really eat when you're on the highway. When you're on the interstate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jam. Yeah, I do love the sound of a good reel. Like the sound of that bail, the drag zealing out. Zzz. Oh, you missed that sound? Um, well, no reason why you can't get out in the water. Well, I guess if you're they had their dinner already. Yeah, yeah, I think they might have had their dinner. It's definitely a distinctive possibility that they've eaten and that, yep, getting a little after dinner mint. Sorry about that, popped off there for a second. I suppose I can move, but this is as pleasant of a spot as I'm gonna get down on the shoreline. And it would just take me too long to, set up a new kind of campsite down the shoreline. Oh, hi, hello, William. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you can see your breath down here. Officially, you can see your breath. Appreciate you visiting. Outdoorsman, what's up? What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Not a whole lot. We're trying to catch something down here, but it's not. I mean, I'm getting bites, but they're not really committing to anything. You'll see that rod, bounce a couple times, even with worm, and they're not really. They're not really committing. They're seriously being a pain. See that close rod just bouncing? Hustle gamble. We can have lunch, dinner at Horseshoe sometime. Yeah, I haven't gotten to fish Horseshoe Lake in a long time. It's kind of out of my distance. But I would definitely come out and we could have a little catch and cook or something. Assuming we can catch something. Seems to be pretty doggone tough right now. We're at 22 in, 47 thumbs up. It's awesome, folks. Appreciate that so much. Oh, Horseshoe Casino. There's a Horseshoe Lake very close to here. That's what I was assuming. It's on Hustle, so gotta ask him. Small stuff. This that bigger piece. Make sure it keeps burning. I'm going to believe the amount of monofilament down here. Oh, how did I miss that fish? He's coming right up to the surface with it. Every once in a while, I catch you off guard. I'm watching that rod. It was like cap. We are definitely running past dark today. No doubt about it. Those little plastic burn up on it. I've never heard of anyone catch carp on hot dogs, but I wouldn't dispute it. I catch carp primarily on, you know, whole kernel sweet corn, bread, worm. If there's a fruit tree or something around, like a persimmon tree or mulberries or something, I've used those types of things. If the tree is, you know, like right over the water, the carp will often be in there eating the fruit as it falls into the water. Yes, whole kernel sweet corn. Yep. But I had it down here the other day, and they were hitting it actually less than they're hitting this. 24 in, 49 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate you, really do. November 1st is the start of trout season, so I can kind of hang up the hard river fishing and kind of relax back in the nice cold but far more comfortable lake and pond fishing of rainbow trout. Let's see who oh, Oscar, what's going on? Dark Magician, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Thank you, folks. We're getting bites. I'm just missing them. These are either one of two things. They're either buffalo carp or sturgeon. Sturgeon can be really tough to hit because they will really pick it up and drop it. And I'm hoping to at least catch something this evening. Right. to make up your mind. Definitely getting cold out here. You guys see those rods, right? It's not just in my eye. I'm not just seeing it. They're definitely getting hit. They won't hit all the way. They'll peck, peck, and that's it. They got the fire to keep them warm. I hooked it. I think I did. I hooked it. I'm pretty good, actually, whatever it is. Have a big old drum, but still a fish. Oh, I just. Crap. I don't know why that did that. I have no idea why that line just snapped like that. I really don't. There are a lot of iron and stuff down here, and there's just one big spot in my line where it's just nothing but cut and frays. I must have hit a rock or something down there, or a chunk of iron, and it just chewed through my line like nothing. Son of a gun. Dang it. Ugh. I had that right up to the bank. That was about a 2-pound drum. And I didn't even try to pull on it, just stupid. I said that'll happen down here. There's a lot of chunk iron and rock, and you just hit one little spot, wrong place, and it's gonna eat your line. I can just feel that right here. There's one spot in my line here where it feels like it's been hit with a razor blade, which is, possible. There could be razor blades down here. All day fighting to hook that fish. wasn't such a peaceful evening, I'd be angry. It happens. It happens, it happens, it happens. Oh well. Could have been worse. I mean, it could have been like a 15, 20-pound blue cat that did that. At least it was just a drum. But I would like to have at least, landed it. Considering it's the first fish I've hooked in the past 2 days. Son of a freaking fizz. I must have hit a rock or piece of, iron or something. Yeah, that was a. It was a freshwater drum. It was a. Hey Pickles, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I just had a drum. The first fish I've had on I hooked in the past 2 days, and apparently at one time or another I must have hit a rock or something, because the moment I tried to lift that fish up, yeah, the line snapped on me. All right, outdoorsman, thanks for coming in. Me too. I hope I catch something too. Pickle barbecue, what's going on? I have no idea why you are not. There you go. And Ron, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What's the location of this feed? It's down in St. Louis, Missouri. It's down by the Arch, basically. It's on the Mississippi River. If I get dang it. Yeah, the answer is I fished down at Tucson Park. When I get a ride, I've fished it before, but unfortunately it's one of those locations that's a bit out of my range to get to. Birthday, but he goes by Dill. Can you tell him a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Dill. Happy birthday. Hey Stu, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, buddy. It's been tough. Been another tough day down in the Mississippi down here. I just had my first fish I've hooked in 2 days, and the dang thing, I must have gotten over by a rock or something, because the moment I tried to lift that line up, it snapped. Had him right up to the bank, too. Got him. Got him. Yeah, that one's biting. Yeah, that one's got some pull to it, folks. Yeah, that one's got some strength to it. Took me long enough to hook one of you guys. Yeah, that one's pulling straight up that current, too. Whoa, that's a big one. Wow, that's big. Yep, Stewart the fish whisperer. He whispered one in. Stewart, you got one on for me. Thank you. Now, if I could just land it. What have we got? I haven't seen it yet. Fish going up that current. We have a big old buffalo carp. Big one, too. That's tough. Finally got one of these guys. Took me 2 days. Calm down here a second. Awesome fish. Go about 10, 12 pounds. Worth a couple of days of wait. All right, buddy. Look how small their mouths are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to get hurt. Bye-bye. Yeah, worth that couple of days of wait to get that one. Finally caught one. Yeah, I finally got one, folks. I finally got one. Hey, Bass, thanks for coming back in. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I finally landed one of them suckers. Took me a couple days. Yeah, it was a big mouth carp. Big mouth, not a big mouth carp, a long mouth buffalo carp. Because big mouth are actually, what is it, a non-native species? Well, those are actually indigenous to the location. They're not naturalized. They actually exist in this river. Oh, that one was fun. Worth the wait. Appreciate you guys, I really do. Thanks, Dark. Appreciate that one. We're 31 in. 60 thumbs up. Let me catch my breath. Get back out here. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Is everyone okay? Oh, the chat went quiet. Bass fishing, Matt, Dark Magician, you guys okay? Well, I guess you guys are busy, so. Get the rod back out. Yeah, that's why I've been fishing down here for days. One finally hit it hard enough to hook. Bounce that rod, I heard it bounce. fire. There just seems to be just enough light for me to see the rod. Just enough light. Like everyone got stopped all of a sudden. Oh, yeah. That's not. I got that one. Whew. 2.5 hours in, plus another 2.5 hours yesterday to catch one. Boy, that was tough. Awesome, folks. I finally caught one. $31 in, 62 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate it. We finally got a good one. I thought that was an actual real happy birthday. Real funny. What? I fell for it, but I didn't fall for it because it didn't say the stupid joke. Whatever. Two hours and 30 minutes. We've got just about 25% of our charge left. I wonder what happened to the live feed. I mean, it's obviously still going, but no one's saying anything. Yeah, freshwater drum isn't as big as saltwater drum. Oh, the chat is lagging. How do I fix that? I'm not sure if I can. Whatever everybody's saying, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not sure what's going on with the chat feed lagging. See if I just switch her up here for a second. And then switch her back. Now, still the same. Yeah, unfortunately, everyone probably knows how to fix this. It's just not being able to talk to you. Don't know how to do it to fix it. Maybe it'll fix itself. I don't know. Start a poll. Hopefully the feed was still good. I don't know, whatever. I can't figure it out, but thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. 31 in, 63 thumbs up. It's awesome, folks. I appreciate it. I really do. We're trying so hard, so desperately to get to that 1K level, and it's gotten dark to the point to which I can't see the rods unless I look through the camera. I suppose I could turn the light on. Doesn't really help my view much. It's probably going to drain my battery. That's why I gotta go over there and unthaw your hands. Yeah, I guess the the messages are, because I can't tell what you guys are saying anymore. I'm sorry, folks. She's lagging real bad, so I'm glad I got one. 22 in, 65 thumbs up. Appreciate you folks for coming in. I really do. Obviously, when I get back off of here, I'll have to ask some folks and see what to do the next time this does this, and that's my 15% warning on my battery anyways. I'm gonna hopefully give this about another 5 minutes. Put her up to 250. I'd like to make it to 3, but I'm not sure if my battery's gonna take it. And I can't really talk to you folks, so I do appreciate you guys coming in. Finally hooked a good one. Finally landed one. Sure makes me feel better about losing that drum. I am definitely happier to land the buffalo carp than the drum. It is a beautiful evening out here, it really is. Boy, it just got cold like you wouldn't believe. It just dropped the last bit of temperature. It's got to be, if it ain't 39 degrees, it's very close to it. Awesome little fire going. The lights across the way lighting up the barges. This whole side over there, you guys can't see it all the way. Check that out on the other side. It's just so awesome on that other side. With the lights across the way, you can, if you set by your rod, you can actually fish at night down here. I figured that out quite a bit back. You don't even really need any additional light because of what's reflecting from across the river. Guess I'll start putting my stuff up. Better do it before I lose all the light. Because once the light goes, I'm going to have to guess where everything is. Tackle up here. It's a good way to end the day, especially with a good fish. Wish they'd let me finish my hot dog, but I think I'd rather take the fish over a hot dog any day. Get my stuff together here before it gets too dark to see. I can still do these rocks. much is everything. Bait's put up. That's the fire going down. That's everything about put up. Yeah, we're over the 250. I'd like to try to make it to 3. Can we make it? I got 18% charge on. I'm not sure how to get the lag to go away. Yeah, it's pretty dark, folks, so guess I'll check with you guys later. Until next time, thanks for coming in. And yeah, keep them lines tight, my friends.